Before I start off, I just want to say this is the type of behavior that leads to the dark side of the force. This is the type of behavior that makes a good man go bad.
I'm looking here, what is it, intentional infliction of emotional distress?
Yes.
Is that the claim here?
Yes,
Okay.
It is.
That's not something that's really justiciable in district court.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I said that's not something that's justiciable in district court. That has to be brought in circuit court.
So you said it's not permissible in district court. It has to be taken to circuit court?
That's an equitable action, yes. Mm-hmm. Mr. Jordan, let me just ask you this. Are you planning to represent yourself on this?
To be honest with you, sir, I thought this was just going to be thrown out. We had a date, one date, and nothing else after that. And now I'm being sued for $10,000.
It absolutely should be thrown out. See, it is the Me Too movement and this type of buffoonery that make men gun shy on trying to get with women these days. Okay, who wants to go through this type of hassle just to go out on a date? You could literally pay an escort and not have to worry about these types of situations. And the laws do not work for the man. You get married, you might end up losing half your property, half your money. You're going to end up on child support. It's not a win situation for the guy.
I don't see how this is going to go any further. I think it's a waste of your time.
The problem is this. If you think it should be dismissed, you need to file the appropriate motion. You need to file a motion to ask for that.
So now he has to take time out of his life to educate himself on civil law or pay a lawyer for something that he shouldn't even be in court for. Because the United States is getting out of control with these frivolous lawsuits. As I've spoke about in other videos, you see George Foreman is getting sued for something that happened 45 years ago. Bill Cosby got sued and lost for something that happened 40 years ago as well.
In that letter, he lied. And then that's what brought forth the perjury. It was never perjury in the beginning. It was perjury after his response.
Well, you can't say, listen, he has the right to put whatever is in the answer.
I'm not saying he can't, but
you can't add another count because you don't like or you disagree with what is in his answer.
If he responds and his response is a lie, it's perjury, then my documents will prove that he lied in his response.
No. It's his version. First of all, do you understand what perjury is?
Yes, I understand perjury is a lie. I know what perjury means.
Perjury is a statement, a false statement made under oath. So
exactly, and I got documents that prove he was lying.
You don't understand. It's a false statement made under oath. Under oath.
That stated a
when did he testify to something that he lied about? It's a false statement made under oath.
Bottom line is, you said it's a criminal offense, so I will send it to circuit court. Are we done here?
See, this is the shit Kevin Samuels was talking about. Loud, obnoxious, unagreeable, entitled. This lady is yelling at a judge and over talking the judge like she knows the law better than he does. And she doesn't even understand what perjury is. Perjury is lying under oath. If you felt the person lied to you on a date or they lied in a document that they sent to the courts defending themselves, that is not perjury. But she just doesn't understand that. And she's going to be wrong and strong throughout this whole video.
No, you don't understand, ma'am. You don't understand.
Are we done here? Are we done here?
Perjury is a false statement made under oath.
I know what perjury means. Are we done
no,
here?
You don't.
Is it a criminal offense or not?
What statement? I don't see anything in the complaint that says he made some false statement under oath.
Because you don't know what happened. You're on the outside looking in. You don't know
But you're the
anything
plaintiff.
put on
You
that
have, wait a
document.
minute, you are the
Are we
plaintiff.
done here?
You have to
Are we
lay
done
out
here?
your
Are we done
allegations
here?
properly.
Are we done here?
No,
I
we're
know
not.
exactly what perjury means.
No, we're
Do not
not.
insult my intelligence.
You have to
Please do not insult my
you have
intelligence.
to
This is a long video, so I'm going to wrap it up. But ma'am, clearly you have no intelligence. You are a gold-digging wildebeest who refuses to listen and comprehend. Okay, when you watch the rest of this video, you're going to see that the judge is speaking to her, and it gets to the point that he mutes her and she doesn't even realize she's muted. She just keeps talking because that's how disrespectful and ignorant she is. Okay, so I'm just going to say, guys, we just have to be real careful how we move in this day and age. You really have to vet chicks. Sad to say, but you really have to vet chicks before you even go out with them now, because there are a lot of sickos and they're just looking for a quick money grab, and they're trying to get it however they can. No talent, nothing going for themselves, but to ride a man's back and to take his money. So guys, you can check out the rest of the video. I'm done talking. With that being said, it's your boy Mr. Rice. If you knew better, you do better. I'll holla, like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.
you have to lay your
Please do
you
not
have to
insult my
lay
intelligence.
your complaint out. You have to allege this in the complaint. You have
Please
not.
do not insult my intelligence.
It's not about that. You don't think, I don't think you understand what perjury is. It's a
Are we
false
done
statement
here?
made on
Are we
oath.
done here? Are we done here?
I
Please
said
do not
no.
insult my intelligence.
said no.
Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not insult my intelligence as if I do not understand what the word perjury means. Do not. If it's a criminal offense, then it's a criminal offense.
Well, ma'am, it should not have been filed in district court if you want
Are we done
intentional
here?
infliction of emotional distress.
Okay, so that's a criminal offense.
Are you going to dismiss it and refile it?
No,
in
I'm
circuit?
not. No, I'm not going to dismiss it. I will file another case in circuit. But as far as I'm concerned,
You can't
no, it
have
will
two
not be
cases on the
dismissed.
ma'am. You can't have two cases going on the same issue.
Well, I'm not. Well, I'm not dismissing the case. If you want
Well,
to
I
dismiss
tell you
it,
what.
that's up to you. But I, as a plaintiff, am not dismissing the case.
He has to make a proper motion.
Well, that's on him.
But I can also transfer the venue to circuit.
Yes, that's what I thought, because there were other cases that should have been transferred somewhere else. So that's okay.
Okay, I'm going to do that. Give me the form.
Yep. Get to it.
Ma'am, what about his costs associated with appearing because you filed it in the wrong court?
I need to see because I was not aware, since you said perjury was not on there, I was not aware that a criminal offense for intentional infliction of emotional distress was considered a criminal offense there, that it had to be
I didn't say that.
forward.
That is not what I said.
Yes,
that is not what I said.
That is what you said.
That no, I didn't. You
yes,
said
you
that.
did. You stated
I
that.
said that circuit.
You stated you stated that emotional infliction of emotional distress is a criminal offense. And you stated that perjury is a criminal offense. But you also stated that perjury is not on the document that I placed forth before you. So criminal offense would not.
It's not in a complaint.
Be on there.
It's not in a complaint.
I need you to show me. I need you to show me the document which states that intentional infliction of emotional distress is indeed and in fact a criminal offense, because that's the original offense that was placed on there.
I never said that. I never said that.
Yes, you did.
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not. Ma'am,
Yes, you did.
listen. I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with you. I
I'm not
will
either.
repeat to you what I said.
I'm not either.
I
So
said
that's two
that
charges. So the
intentional.
charges have to.
You need to
As
be
far as I'm
quiet while
concerned, the
I'm
two
talking.
charges
You
have
need
to
to
be
be quiet.
separated
Mute. Can you
because
mute her, please?
because
Mute her.
perjury is a
Can you
criminal
please
offense.
mute
It
her?
has to
Can
go to
mute
circuit
her, but
court.
that will not make her hear you, Judge.
Intentional
Well,
infliction
she's
of
got to be
emotional
muted. What I said was intentional infliction of emotional distress is something that circuit court has jurisdiction over. I never characterized that as a criminal matter. It is definitely a civil claim, but it is something that can't be done in district court. Now, that's what I said to you. You are of the mistaken belief that circuit court does not hear civil matters because you said, well, I thought circuit court only did criminal. You are the one who are mistaken about the jurisdiction of circuit court because that's what you stated on the record. Unmuted.
She's been talking the entire time.
Well, I said I was muted.
Judge, excuse me, you don't understand how this works. Let me explain something to you about Zoom right quick.
Okay.
When I muted her and now I'm asking her to unmute, if she doesn't do something on her end, she's still muted. So right now she's still muted. But I have asked her to unmute. She's not looking at the device that she's holding.
I am ordering that this go to 7th Circuit Court. Venue is to be changed because intentional infliction of emotional distress is a circuit court matter outside the jurisdiction of district court. Plaintiff shall pay the filing fees in the receiving court. And I don't know if you asked for a jury trial or not. You did not, it looks like. So there was no jury fee. No further proceedings shall be had after transfer until these costs or expenses are paid. If not paid within 56 days of the date of this order, this case shall be dismissed by the court to which it was transferred.